If your car is blowing black smoke and acting like it is overheating even when the engine is cold, you are likely staring at a P0117 trouble code on your scanner. This code means your engine coolant temperature sensor circuit has a low input, which is a bit of a trick because a low voltage signal actually tells the computer that the engine is extremely hot. The coolant temperature sensor is a thermistor, a little device that changes its electrical resistance based on how hot the liquid around it is. When the engine is freezing cold, the resistance is high, but as things warm up, the resistance drops. If the wire carrying the signal gets shorted to the frame of the car, the voltage drops to nearly zero, and the powertrain control module thinks the engine is screaming at over 260 degrees Fahrenheit. This causes the computer to lean out the fuel mixture or dump extra gas to try and protect the engine, which leads to terrible fuel economy, a rough idle, or even a car that starts up and then immediately dies. The main causes are usually a flat-out failed sensor, a wiring harness that has rubbed through its insulation and is touching the engine block, or a corroded connector with loose terminals. In some rare cases, your engine might actually be overheating for real, so always check your actual coolant level before you start poking at the wires. To diagnose this, grab a skin tool and check the coolant temperature reading after the car has been sitting all night. It should be very close to the intake air temperature reading. If the scanner shows 250 degrees on a cold morning, unplug the sensor. The reading should instantly flip to something like -30 or -40 degrees. If it does, you know the sensor is internally shorted and needs to be replaced. If the reading stays at the high end even with the sensor unplugged, you have a short in the wiring between the sensor and the computer. Check the 5-volt reference wire and make sure it is not being shared with another shorted sensor on the engine, which is a common headache on many modern models. You can often fix this yourself with a $20 sensor and a deep socket, but if you find melted wires or suspect the powertrain control module itself has failed, it is time to visit a professional technician. Driving with a bad temperature sensor is a gamble because you will never know if the engine actually starts to overheat until it is too late and you have a warped cylinder head. Get it fixed early to keep your engine running at the perfect temperature and your wallet happy at the gas pump. Capanis, if these tips helped you understand your trouble codes better, make sure to keep an eye on your dashboard and stay safe on the road. Your car will thank you for the extra attention.